October 7, 2023, the world watched in horror as Hamas launched a devastating surprise attack on Israel, killing civilians and igniting one of the most brutal chapters in the region's history. In response, Israel launched Operation Swords of Iron, vowing to dismantle Hamas's leadership and stop the violence at its source.
Israel is at war. We didn't want this war. It was forced upon us in the most brutal and savage way. But though Israel didn't start this war, Israel will finish it.
1 year and 10 days later, the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, have systematically hunted down the masterminds behind the attack, taking out key figures in a campaign that has shattered Hamas's command structure. Yahya Sinwar, the elusive Hamas chief who orchestrated the October 7th assault, has reportedly been killed in a recent IDF operation. Sinwar, known for his ruthlessness, was the face of Hamas's most violent ambitions. While the IDF works to confirm his death, Gaza is rife with rumors and fear. His death, if true, marks the fall of one of the most significant figures in Hamas's history, the architect of untold bloodshed. Mohammed Deif, once a ghostly figure who had survived multiple assassination attempts, was reportedly killed in July during an airstrike in Khan Yunis. As the military brain behind Hamas's operations, his life was lived in the shadows. For years, Deif was a symbol of defiance. His death, a message that no one is untouchable. Those close to him say his ability to evade death made him believe he was invincible. The IDF proved otherwise. Ismail Haniyeh, once the public face of Hamas and its former prime minister, was reportedly killed in Iran in a surprising twist. A far cry from his days as a politician, Haniyeh's death illustrates the scope of Israel's reach, chasing him down beyond Gaza's borders. In Iran, Haniyeh's killing sent shockwaves through both Hamas and Tehran's leadership, revealing the vulnerability of even its most protected allies. Saleh al-Arouri, the man who helped build Hamas's military wing from the ground up, was killed by a precision drone strike in Beirut earlier this year. Al-Arouri's role wasn't just military, he was a strategist, instrumental in shaping Hamas's financial and political networks. His death sent a ripple through the region, highlighting that even Hamas's best-laid plans could crumble in a moment. Rawhi Mushtaha, a senior leader responsible for much of Hamas's internal governance, was taken out in another IDF operation. Mushtaha was seen as the quiet architect behind many of Hamas's policies, controlling the machinery that kept the group's political engine running. His death leaves a void not just in leadership, but in the operational framework of the group, adding to the uncertainty surrounding Gaza's future. As Israel continues its high-stakes campaign, the weight of these losses is deeply felt in Gaza, where Hamas's leadership once operated with impunity. For those left behind, fear and uncertainty grow as Israel dismantles what seemed like an untouchable network. Each strike is a reminder that the war, once fought from bunkers and airstrikes, now targets the very heart of Hamas's command.